This video is going to talk about setting favorites for issues, interventions, and plans. This can save time by limiting the choices on the selection tools to the ones you use most often. Another idea for favorites is to include items that you use rarely, since these may be the hardest to find if you don't use them often. Here is how you choose favorites. I suggest opening a document on a test client in TREC2 rather than using a live client. Always remember to delete the document once you are finished choosing your favorites, or else you will get a reminder that you have unapproved documents. Go to the selection tool you wish to open and click the button with the blue-red arrow to open the selection tool. For demonstration purposes, I am opening the Issues selection tool. Starting on the Basic Needs tab, click the box next to the issues that you deal with most often or that are hard to find. Move through all the tabs until you have marked all the items you wish to add to favorites. When done, click the menu button on the upper right of the window and choose Add to Favorites. A message box will appear asking if you want to copy selected items to favorites. Click Yes. A second message box will appear stating items have been added. Now move to the Intervention selection tool or the Plan selection tool. Repeat the process of choosing interventions and plans and add them to your favorites. You have now completed the process of adding items to your favorites. If, in the future, you wish to remove an item that you have chosen from your favorites list, simply choose it in the correct selection tool, go to the menu and click Delete from Favorites. Okay, now let's talk about how to use favorites. There are two ways to find favorites, by filtering or by searching in the selection tool. Let's start by filtering. I like this method because it shows only your favorite items when on each tab of the selection tool, making the lists in the tool much shorter. Open a document for your client and open the selection tool you want. Hover the cursor next to the Filter By label at the top of the window. A list will appear below. Check the Favorites box, then click the Filter button. Now, only your favorites will appear on each tab. You can select the items you want from each tab, then click OK, and the chosen items will appear on your issues list in the TREC document. Repeat this process in each selection tool as needed. If you want to find your favorites by searching, this is a second way that you can find them. Hover the cursor next to the Search For label when you're in the selection tool. A list of categories will appear below. Check the Favorites box, then click the Search button. All of the favorites you have chosen in this selection tool will show in one place. You can select the items you want from this list, then click OK, and the chosen items will appear on the list in the TREC document. Then you would repeat in each of the selection tools. Thanks for your time. Remember to call the TREC helpline at 263-8420 whenever you have TREC questions.